this is Janet with Try It Like It Created, and I want to show you an alternative version for working with toilet paper and water and to emboss. And what I've done here is I've used a rubber stamp. Now, I did this ahead of time because you need to let it dry overnight, but there is our embossing, and I will show you how this works. It's a little bit different than working with an embossing folder. So what you're going to want is a stamp. You're going to want a spray bottle with water. You're going to want a roll of toilet paper. Doesn't matter what kind or if it has a pattern on it. And then you're going to want a brush. Okay, so to emboss with a rubber stamp, you're going to use one sheet at a time. And you're just going to lay it on top of your stamp. And then you're going to spray it and get it wet. And then you take your paintbrush and you tap it lightly into the stamp. Now this first layer you want to be rather gentle with because you don't want it to rip or tear. Now I'm just using a paintbrush here. You could also use a stencil brush. Let me grab that. So something similar to this, and you would just gently pounce that into your stamp. Now I'm not going around too much around the edge because the roughness or the depth of that stamp can really make the paper tear, so I don't want that to happen. So there's the first layer, and you're going to do about 5 of these. After the third layer, you can start to be a bit more aggressive with the stamping and stamping around the edge of the stamp to get it more defined. But you want to build up a little bit of thickness before you start working on the outside of your stamp. And then of course with this one, we're not going to take it off the stamp until it's fully dry, so we have to let it set overnight. But then once that's done, you will have embossed paper that is attached to each other. So as I'm talking here, I'm not sure what layer I'm at. That was 3. So at that layer, or this layer, which is 4, I can start going around the outer edge